gonna make it. It's been so long. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, but if I have never met you yet, my name is Kimia and I'm so excited to have you here in Kimmy's Closet for today's video, which is my everyday beauty essentials. I picked just 10. How I went through the process was I was like, okay, what have I repurchased a lot? What do I literally use every day? If you're interested to see my top 10 beauty essentials, then just keep on watching this video. My first everyday beauty essential is perfume. I always wear perfume. I've been wearing perfume since I was very young. I just love it. It makes me feel like I'm fully dressed for the day. At the moment, I have been loving the Glossier You perfume. It is my go-to every single day. I spray it on and it just smells so good. It's so versatile. This is musky and spicy without being overpowering. What I love about this is it mixes with your own natural skin and natural skin. You just give off a unique scent. Whenever I wear this, people are like, what are you wearing? And I'm like, it's Glossier You. And they're like, oh, it doesn't smell like that on me. And I'm like, it's different on everyone, that's the thing. This is a little travel size version of the perfume and it's in this little case because I got this from Scentbird and I am so excited to say that Scentbird is partnering with me for this portion of the video. If you've never heard about Scentbird, they are a perfume subscription service based in New York. They also have skincare and I believe they're going into makeup as well because they are growing. They have over 450 designer brands on their site, both for skincare and perfume, but their biggest market is perfume. They're a super popular subscription-based company and you get a full travel size perfume for only $14.95 and that's such a good deal for designer perfume, and you get 30 days worth of product in each tube, and that's so good because you go to Target and you get a little body spray for $18 and that's not real perfume. So this is true authentic designer perfume. I am raving about it because I am a travel size perfume girl. I always buy a travel size before I buy a full bottle. I have the Tom Ford Black Orchid, I have the Flower Bomb, Elizabeth and James, two of them, before I actually invested in the full bottle. And that's what I really love about Scentbird is you can pay $14.95 a month, try out different scents before you commit to buying an actual bottle that's going to cost over $100. And I think it's a good way for you to test out different scents and see what you truly love before you make the commitment. The first month that you order it, you get a travel case, which is the best thing because I've had perfume spill in my purse and my gum that's always in my purse, I always have gum, always ends up smelling like perfume because it leaks or it spills, and it's happened way too many times. They all come in this cute velvet pouch, which is really nice packaging, and you just slide it up, super easy, pull it out, and you got your scent in there. And I restocked on my Tom Ford Black Orchid. This is one of my all-time favorite nighttime scents. It's so spicy and musky and sensual, and this is the most long-wearing perfume I have ever used. So I literally just had to restock on this, and I'm gonna pop it in this case because knowing me, I'm gonna drop it and it'll break. I got a new one that I've never tried before, and this one has the same kind of scent to it without being as musky and spicy. Montalais Roses Musk. So this one smells a lot like roses and jasmine. It's very floral, which is why I think it'll be so nice for summer and for spring. If you love floral scents, this is an amazing scent. So those are the scents that I chose from Scentbird. I do have a 30% off coupon code in the description below. Definitely use it because then you get your first month for only $10. And I know you can spend $10 like this. Why not try a new scent? They have so many scents to choose from, so you'll definitely find one that you love, and next thing you know, you'll be hooked and you'll be getting new products every month. I love perfume and they're my everyday beauty essential, and I'm really excited that I got to share Scentbird with you if you haven't used them yet. On to my next beauty essential, and that is Bioderma. I have been using Bioderma forever. Literally, I've been using them for over 3 years. I consider that forever. In the beauty industry, I feel like it is because there's so many new products coming out all the time. And I have this one that's almost done, and then this is a new one that I got, and I have one in New York as well. So I've been going through this nonstop. This takes off all my makeup. It doesn't irritate my eyes. Thick, freaking heavy black mascara comes off no problem with a cotton pad. And this one I had to mention because it was like, if you're not using this, I want to tell you to use it because it's so good. It's so nice and gentle, and I've tried to find dupes in the drugstore, but nothing honestly compares to this. I've just decided I'm stuck to you by Derma, and I use this every single day to take off my makeup. My third beauty essential is this Clarins Hydra Essentiel Moisturizer. Honestly, the best moisturizer ever. Nothing compares. This stuff is like a second skin. It really like moisturizes my face without leaving any kind of like moisture film on my face. And I have tried to use other moisturizers. I love this moisturizer. This is the best one I've ever used. It truly hydrates my face. It's never broken me out. I feel like it's really strong and it really hydrates without making you feel like you have a lot of product on. It's very lightweight, but it's heavy duty. That's a good word to use. They changed the formula recently. It's like blue now. It used to be clear and then it was white and now it's blue. So I think they're having fun with it, but this one is the normal to combination skin, but I've used the oily and I've used the dry moisturizer as well, and they all work so well just because within the Clarins family I also wanted to like test out to see which one was the best, and I always go back to this Hydra Essentiel. I love it. My fourth everyday beauty essential is the Lancome Monsieur Big Mascara, and Lancome makes some of my favorite products. They are one of the brands that I've loved for the longest time. When I first started playing with makeup, Lancome was one of the brands that I was like, oh my god, Lancome. And my top two mascaras are both by Lancome. The one that I had to choose, it was between all the Hypnose mascaras and the Monsieur Big, but I went with this one because I feel like this is better for every single day. It's very buildable. It makes like the nicest lash look. I'm currently wearing it. I'm not sure if you can really see. I just like crossed my eyes, but hopefully you can see. I like the look of fake lashes, but I do not have the patience of like applying them or like getting them done or anything like that. So this guy is definitely my favorite, and it stays on all day, never flakes, but it also comes off really easily. So I love that. Maybe it's the Bioderma. Maybe it's like a combination of the two. I have yet to find a mascara that I love more than this for everyday use, but so far, Monsieur Big, you have my heart. And my top is falling off. My next everyday beauty essential is Charlotte Tilbury Contour Wand. This is one of my favorite bronzers. I was trying to pick a bronzer and I'm like, I switch bronzers all the time, but this one, I had a huge accident. The reason it's wrapped in toilet paper, it had a little boo-boo. All the product has like fallen into it and I cannot open it or else I'll like spill it everywhere, but I need to get a new one because this one kind of exploded all over me. I used to be a little bit scared of contour sticks and I kind of stayed away from them because I would see just like the biggest accidents. Since it's a cream product, it's so natural to apply. It's so easy. It really contours your face. I love it for my nose. I feel like I can really like slim down the nose and contour my face with this without having a lot of product be all over my face. It's a little bit more precise and it's not heavy. I use the shade Fair to Medium. I usually apply it on my cheeks and my temples and then my nose and then my jawline and then. It has a cushion tip applicator, which is super easy to use, but I just use my fingers to blend it on my face. Anytime I do a full face of makeup, I use this as my bronzer / contour stick. My next everyday essential is the Fenty Flyliner eyeliner. Love this eyeliner. I used to hate applying eyeliner. I still don't love it, but I feel like I've gotten a little bit better. They seem to match a little bit more. I've always liked gel or the felt tip liners, and this one is such a saturated black color. It stays on all day, it's water resistant, and it's just like the most precise tip. Like literally this gives you the nicest wing ever, but it's not super thin where you have to like go back and make the wing yourself. It's like you literally do one little swoosh and you got that perfect wing. It stays on all day. That's something that I really look for in all my products. Is it gonna stay on my face? I don't want my makeup to crease or budge or like melt off my face because there's like nothing more unattractive than that, and I love this eyeliner. My next daily beauty essential is the Marc Jacobs Coconut Do You Dewdrops. This is just a super natural highlighter. If you've watched my videos, I've talked about this for over a year now because it's definitely one of my favorite highlights. I have it on my face today. What I love about this is it looks like my natural like sweat and it looks super natural on your face, but it adds more of like a glow, less of just like water on your face, and it blends so well because it's super lightweight and buildable and blendable. I love just throwing those words out there so I sound legit, but straight up, you can put this in your foundation and have a super dewy, glowy face. I don't typically do that because I do oil up in my face in like already, so I really don't need to be shiny overall or else I'll look like a disco ball. I put it on here, you can totally see it in the light, and then under my eyebrow and a little bit on my nose and a little bit at the top of my lip, and it always looks so good. It really makes my whole makeup come together just like that. This has been my holy grail highlighter. I think it is one of the best products on the market. I don't hear anybody else talking about it, which I'm like, why not? Like, it's such a good highlight. I want something that's natural and looks like you've applied your makeup effortlessly and you just look glowy, but really you've been applying like 15 products on your face and you're like, I want to look good every day. I want to look good every day. This has to be in my everyday beauty essentials because I use it every day and I love that it has no parabens or sulfates, none of the bad stuff, and it goes on really smooth, and I just gotta tell you about it. Next is a product I am basically out of, but I have been restocking over and over again and using for so long now. I have literally used this for years now and I'm always like, what is this called? It's the NARS Lightweight, I believe luminous is in the word, foundation. I will link it below. Best foundation for my skin, honestly. It stays on. I always actually wear this. If I'm not wearing a CC cream, I am wearing this because it gives me the best coverage, but it really doesn't feel like you have anything on your face, and it blends really well, but it also doesn't come off like you wore it for like 2 minutes and you're like, oh, my face is melting, you know? They have my skin color, which is just like hallelujah. I am in Santa Fe medium 2 and that is my exact skin color, which for foundations I have really struggled to find for a long time. Makeup Forever HD has been very close, but that one oxidizes a little darker, whereas this one has been perfect to me for so long. So had to include this. I use this when I wear foundation. So I don't wear foundation every day, but when I wear foundation, this is the one I've been going to. This one's empty. I would show you it, but it's just like the pump applicator. I'm sure you guys have seen this. And I love it. Next is a product that if you have watched my videos, you would also know I've used for a very long time. I was actually one of the very first adapters of this product, just so you know. I sound like an asshole. I have used the Anastasia Brow Wiz for over 7 years, and I found it through a Sephora employee because I have very dark eyebrows, but they're not quite black. And at the time, there were no shades for eyebrows. They were all black and then like a ashy blonde and then like a really light blonde, and I'm like, all right, I need to fill in my eyebrows. Black looked like I would full on Sharpie in my eyebrows, and then the girl was like, oh, like try out this one because there's more shades. So I was like, okay. Literally, this one is my favorite. It stays on, another quality that I love all day long. It's a super, super fine tip. You have seen this. I know you have. Like, whoever's watching, I know you've seen this before because it's just such a fine tip, and that's the best. That's literally what gives you the most natural looking eyebrow shape. For those of you wondering, I'm the shade brunette, and I have always been the shade brunette because my eyebrows haven't changed color. My 10th beauty essential is a lipstick. I have to go with Rose Cliff by NARS. This is another yearly, like year-round favorite. It is a nude with pink. It's like a pinky nude, and that's just like my favorite for any time of the year. It's so easy to make eye looks with it. The NARS lipsticks are the best formula in my opinion. I love them. They stay on and they don't dry out your lips, and they have the most beautiful colors, but I had to tell you about Rose Cliff. And that is it for my everyday beauty essentials. These are my top 10 beauty items that I use every single day, and I love them all. So I hope that you enjoyed it and you got something out of this video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to join the Kimmy's Closet family. I would love to have you here. And until next time, I hope that you all have an amazing day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye everyone.